Hello, welcome to our Friday celebration Golden Book Assembly. I'll light our candle. And then we'll see who's in the Golden Book this week. It's been great to welcome lots of children back this week who weren't able to be with us last week. It's great to see you, and I know you've done some great learning and had a great time in your class. So let's see who's in the Golden Book. If you show a great attitude to your learning or you do some great work, your teacher will spot it. Your name might be in the Golden Book. This week I'm going to start in reception, and the whole of Team Reception are in the Golden Book, including the grown-ups. This is for the effort everyone's put into the sports-themed week. Everyone tried new sports activities, including hockey, rugby, yoga, basketball, and more. It's been such a busy week, but the children have all given all their energy, listened beautifully, and worked together as a team. We're sure to have some real sporting stars in the future. We are very proud of Team Reception. That's wonderful news. Well done, you. I know I saw you playing outside in your outdoor area, having a go at some of those wonderful sports, and it was great to see you take part. So well done, Team Reception. In Year 1 this week, Haddon and Harry are in the Golden Book. Haddon, you've blown us away this week. We have been so impressed with your confidence and your positive attitude to all your learning, as well as the amazing effort you're putting into all your work. This week, you wrote a fantastic retelling of the rainbow fish, one of my favourite stories, and I love writing. You used capital letters and full stops and checked it for mistakes all by yourself. You also used good describing words to add more detail to the characters. Brilliant! Keep aiming high. And Harry, what a great term you're having. You're working so hard to learn all the common exception words as well as those tricky phonic sounds. Every week we can see the effort you're putting in as your reading and writing improve. Your confidence is growing too, and we love to see the pride that you're taking in your work. Keep it up, Harry. I love phonics, they're really important, so well done you for trying hard. In Year 2, Bella and Fleur are in the Golden Book. Bella, we've missed you so much while you've been away, but we're so glad to have you back. You've been in the Golden Book this week because you worked so hard since you've come back. You are focused and ready to learn and have been really putting the effort in to make sure you are where you need to be with your learning. Well done for bouncing back. Your superpower is your attitude to learning. Keep up the good work, Bella. We are all really proud of you. And Fleur, you have shown so much kindness this week. We've noticed that you've been a great friend to other people. We love seeing this. You have been caring and concerned and made sure that everyone is included in your games. You have lots of ideas about how to be a good friend, and you've been using these. Fleur, your superpower is your kindness. Please continue to spread this lovely positive approach. Well done, Super Twos. In Year 3, David and Holly are in the Golden Book. David, you've really impressed us with your fantastic It's Alive homework project. You presented your homework as a video showcasing the brilliant habitat that you created as a home for crocodiles. In your video, you talked to your audience through each element of your habitat, what it was, why it was necessary, and how it was important to the needs of its inhabitants, while sharing several interesting facts about crocodiles. You've also impressed us with your diligent note-taking during our immersive writing session, where you experienced the sights, sounds and smells of ancient Rome. You remained enthusiastic, focused and on task throughout and made careful notes to use later in your written work. We know that this conscientious attitude will pay off and we can't wait to read your diary entry. Well done, David. Keep up this fantastic attitude. Holly, it's impossible not to smile in your company. You come into school every day with a skip in your step and a smile on your face. You always follow instructions, listen carefully and put your very best effort into your schoolwork. We've been particularly impressed with your learning in maths this week. You have worked hard to understand the tricky concept of time. You show fantastic perseverance in learning. You never let anything get in the way of your sunny attitude and determination to succeed. We've also been impressed with the ambitious vocabulary choices you've been making in order to build an atmosphere in your story writing. You've been using the different literary techniques to great effect. This is wonderful, Holly. Keep aiming high. You know how much I love writing, so well done you. That's great to hear. In Year 4, Reuben, Noah and Florence are in the Golden Book. You always work incredibly hard, Reuben. But this week, your dialogue work in English deserves a special mention. You came up with some brilliant dialogue using the picture stimulus provided. It was realistic, funny, and punctuated accurately. Your work was beautifully presented and you used appropriate alternatives for said and suitable adverbs. We are incredibly impressed. Well done. Noah, you consistently work hard in class and give everything 100%. This week is no exception. You have come into class every day ready to start learning and lead by example with your sensible attitude. You are always ready to lend a helping hand too, whether it's carrying equipment, collecting resources, or just offering a bit of support to someone else. What a superstar. And Florence, we love your honesty. You speak up when you don't understand something, so you can help and move your learning forward. This is just the right attitude to have. You always participate well in class, but this week you have been extra keen to share ideas. It really does help others and creates the feeling of a team effort. Fabulous. Well done, Year 4s. In Year 5 this week, Freddie and Gabriella V are in the Golden Book. This week in Year 5, we've had a science week. We've crossed our science learning with reading, writing, maths, art, PHSE and RE. Throughout every activity this week, Freddie has impressed us with his enthusiasm and engagement. He's thrown himself into every task and contributed actively to our class discussions. Well done for your effort and hard work, Freddie. And as part of our Science Week, we had an entire day dedicated to learning first aid and life-saving skills. The children each brought in a soft toy and we practiced saving their lives and administering basic first aid on them. Gabby blew us away with her skills and mature attitude to learning throughout the whole day. In addition, she wowed us all with a live demonstration of wound cleaning for the entire class. We know where to come the next time we're injured, Gabby. Well done, both of you. And finally, in Year 6, Harrison and Rudy are in the Golden Book. Harry, you've gone into overdrive this week. You are turbocharged and showing that you are eager to be your best. You've made super contributions to class discussions and have been eager to answer questions in lessons. You worked hard in our math sessions where we've been focusing on nets of 3D shapes. You've also written a lovely prayer this week based on our value of love. Keep up this amazing attitude to learning and school life. The sky is the limit. And Rudy, you have excelled this week too. You've put 100% effort into every lesson and produced some great work. This week you've demonstrated to us just how far you've come with your maths. You can solve a wide range of problems and reason your answers clearly and confidently to the class. You work well with your partner but can also tackle those higher level problems on your own. Well done, Rudy. This is awesome. And well done to everyone who's in the Golden Book. But that's everyone this week. So if you want to be in the Golden Book next week, keep doing your very best. Keep showing great learning. Keep showing a great attitude. Your target next week is to look after yourself and our environment. That's really important. It's important that you are staying safe all the time. But it's also important you are looking after our environment, not just our school environment, and protecting the wonderful things that you have to support your learning and your play, but also the environment and habitat of everything that's around you. I know that our Eco Warriors have organised for an electricity-free day next week. That's going to be on Thursday, which is also our sports day where we will do races on the field outside. And that's a day we're asking you to switch everything off and not use any electricity. So no lights, no computers, no power. It will be a challenge, but I think you can do it. And that will make a massive difference to our environment because we won't use as much electricity. We won't burn as much fossil fuel, and that will be good for everybody. So please join in with that. Please try hard, do your best, and please enjoy Sports Day. We won't do our normal things in the morning, our normal activities, because usually we do some activities out on the playground in mixed-up teams. And obviously we can't mix you up this year, but we will be having races outside. So your class will stay together outside next to the running track as a class, not as a colour team. Your races will take place in your class, but you will be representing your colour. So it's important you wear your colour next Thursday, and your race will then contribute to your colour's total points, and at the end we'll have a winner. We'll have one of the colours winning for having the most points. So your teachers will explain all of that to you next week, but look out for that because I hope we can have a fantastic sports day. This week we're going to finish off our week in the way that we usually do by having our school prayer. So pause for a moment, put your hands together, close your eyes and join in with me by saying, "This is our school, a place where we learn and always do our best. Help us to remember to love and care for everyone here, to help, to comfort, to be a friend. Amen." Thank you for watching. Have a brilliant weekend and I'll see you next week.